The increased university tuition fees of £9,000 have now been in effect for 2 terms. As education had previously been funded by the government, students who are now paying the full amount are starting to question the quality and quantity of what they are receiving. It is controversial to look at education from a consumer viewpoint, but when many will be leaving university with approximately £43,000 of debt, this reaction is hardly surprising. Speaking to students and staff from the University of the Arts London, BADS News is investigating, is it fair that students should want more for their money?
Are you getting enough value for your money?
No.
This is not enough hours. Maybe like 7. You're in school, you don't pay for school, you're in like a lot more than you are at university, and you're not paying for it. So.
Advertising, first year. 9 grand. That hurts when I see it.
Doing public relations, because it's international fees, so I think it's about 10,000, maybe more. 2 days and 4 classes each day, so it's not a whole lot. I've complained about it a few times actually to my mom, because I'm like, what am I doing with my life? I'm here like 2 days a week. But I think the teachers are good anyway.
We do in advertising first year, and we do about, if you're lucky, about 8 hours per week. Like high expectation for this university and also for the course, and we're not really getting as much or learning anything. What am I paying all this money for? And I also had done the calculation, £150 per day, which is insane, you know.
I think we need more lectures and seminars and more tutorials. If you enjoy the place that you are in, you're more likely to succeed.
BADS News speaks to Paul Charman, Course Director for BA Journalism at the London College of Communication, to hear his views about the relationship between money and education.
The cost of university has not changed. What the government has done, controversially, is moved the responsibility for funding universities, funding higher education, to the student. But the actual cost of delivering university education hasn't changed. It's just that, you know, who pays it has changed. It's not like, for instance, a kind of a customer relationship like you would have with Tesco's, for instance. It would be quite obvious and clear that a retail company would respond directly to the needs of their consumers. I don't think there's anything to suggest that the relationship between the student and the university, indeed the university and the state actually, is anything like that kind of consumer relationship. Third year people have said is oppressive. They're expected to be in the Arts London News from sort of 9 till 5, sometimes 8. You kind of, you know, you're taught on the job. The trend has been after the last 20 or 30 years is to develop higher education by moving away from the traditional classical subjects of English, history, philosophy, psychology, whatever the classics. I felt that I improved as a human being as a result of doing a university course.
With UCAS applications having fallen 9% since 2012, universities may be forced to rethink their course structure.